Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we have a brand new team for you. This is after the Cipher Admin Ardos set, so if you haven't watched that, go watch the Gooder Brother, because today we're going into the Eviler Brother, the blue hair evil guy. This guy who doesn't gel his hair correctly or comb it back and whatever. Essentially, this team, we're just using his straight up team and in-game team. We just evolved his Electabuzz because there's no Eviolite. We could use his whatever malarkey team over here, but nah, we're gonna use his in-game team. We're just gonna follow the trend. So yeah, his team is literally his in-game team. As you can see, there's no hazard control, there's no hazard setting. It is purely hyper offensive and basically hit you as hard as possible with my fist. Hit you as hard as possible, yeah, and sweep you. And if you can take the hits, you win. Yeah, that's basically the concept of this team. So, his most notable member is, of course, the Ginosaji, the Alakazam, Focus Sash, Magic Guard, Nasty Plot Alakazam. I'm not running a Life Orb because if I do go up against like a Weavile or a Gliscor, I want to make sure I can take at least one hit, get up the plot, and then because I outspeed both, I can hit them very hard with a Dazzling Gleam or a Shadow Ball. That stuff. Psyshock is our main Psychic stab, and you're probably saying, oh, why not Psychic? Because I don't want to get walled by Blissey. Psyshock does physical damage based on defense, basically, not Spadef. So +2 would very, very much hurt a Blissey. And yeah, very simple moveset. Timid, max speed, max special attack, nasty plot, meant for sleeping. Next we have Dragunov, more of our gimmick Dragunov today, the Kingdra. Our Scope Lens Kingdra with Sniper. So the key here is to Scope Lens, boost your critical hit ratio by 1. So critical hits are raised by 3. So 1, 2, 3. Once you're level 3, you're maxed out. So that's 1. Focus energy boosts up by 2. So essentially that's like 33% each time. So 33% from the Scope Lens. 33 times 2 is 66. So 66% plus 33% is 99% chance. So 99% of the time I'm hitting you with a Sniper boosted crit with Skull, Dragon Pulse, and Ice Beam, which is perfect coverage for Kingdra. And Sniper's there with that 1.5 multiplier. It's going to hit really, really hard, really, really fast if you're not careful. Or if I lead with this and I can get a lucky crit with the 33%, you know, that's really good as well. Essentially, I'm hitting everything with Night Slashes, essentially, until I get the Focus Energy, then 99% chance to get that crit and do some nasty damage with possible secondary effects. You know, burns with Skull, to freeze with Ice Beams. I would be scared of Kingdra. Again, max speed, max special attack. No bulk at all in this team. Next we have Hyuga, our Choice Scarf Heracross. Choice Scarf because I think, again, if we're going offensive, so we don't want to run a double guts, flame orb type of thing. I mean, I know you see it. I know you see Swallow. Heracross is here to kind of just offset everything. Be a Scarfer, be very crucial in getting a lot of damage off, because Heracross hits really freaking hard with that 125. Close combat, Earthquake, Mega Horn, Throat Chop. I mean, look, hard hitting moves and Throat Chop. Stab here in close combat, Mega Horn. No one wants to take it from Heracross. Earthquake for general coverage, especially for rock types and fire types. Throat Chops for psychic types. You're probably saying, oh, why not run Night Slash for crits? No, Throat Chop's a little better. I wish this thing had knockoff, to be honest with you. Why not run Rock Slide for flying types? I'm relying on this thing that, if it can sweep, it'll sweep. But I'm relying on this thing to be a status absorber. That's why we have Guts over Moxie. And to just hit really hard. But Guts is here in case we have a Rotom lead. He goes for Will-O-Wisp. I can actually get +1 attack, +1 speed. And that'll do a lot of damage. So, that's it, really. Nero or Swallow. Very scary Swallow. A Guts Swallow with Flame Orb. Brave Bird, Facade, U-turn, quick attack, very standard stuff with Swallow. Quick attack over protect because priority is very important, especially when I pluck off like Weaviles and stuff like that. Guts boosted, quick attacks, it's not going to live it, Weavile super frail. That's why I run quick attack over protect. and not really a lot of people expect a quick attack priority over for Swallow. Next we have our Electivire, our Electabuzz, our shiny Electivire named Discord, our mixed sweeper with the expert belt, because Electivire has a really damn good moveset, doesn't it? Can cover a lot of things, and expert belt super effective damage does 1.2 boost as well. So what is that, 2.2 times the damage? So Thunderbolt for main style, Ice Punch to complete that Bolt Beam-esque coverage, Flamethrowers to deal with our steel types, and why not Earthquake? How do you deal with electric types? I run Cross Chop. Cross Chop allows me to do a lot of damage to Blissey, especially with this high crit ratio. It goes with Magnezone as well. And I just don't... I mean, I would have thought Earthquake... I looked on Smogon, kind of just reading about the meta, and Cross Chop they said was better just because Blissey can wall Electivire. So I did go with Cross Chop. You're probably saying, oh, why not Hammer Arm? I didn't think the speed drop was worth it, especially because if I can get the electric immunity motor drive boost and just sweep with this type of power, I'm gonna go for it. I don't want to get the speed decrease, because that could be crucial in any game. Run more reliable stuff like Brick Break or Low Sweep. They simply just weren't strong enough. 100 base over 75 base. I would go with the 100 base. I know it's less accurate, but still, I went with more power. And also fits his team quite nicely. Low Sweep was simply just too low in power. With this, I'm hitting as hard as possible, special attack wise, giving myself enough attack boost so these two hit as hard as possible, and I'm very quick as well. Last but not least, we have our powerhouse of the team, the Choice Banded Snorlax with Thick Fat. So Thick Fat to give us a little more bulk. Max the Spadef out of the wazoo, because this HP stat plus the Spadef is going to take every special hit as best as it can. Again, there's not a lot of bulk on this team, so Snorlax is providing the bulk as well as the power. This 110 with a +1 is going to hit really hard. Giratina with the normal Giratina, the one that has the legs, not the one that looks like the centipede, the one that looks like the legs. So a fully defensive Giratina, remember that thing is thick, is a 3 cold to this Snorlax. It's 3 cold by this crunch, this Choice Banded crunch. And it doesn't sound too impressive, but consider that it's Giratina, base Giratina, defensive. Hammer Arm, because why not? I'm not fast anyway, so I can afford to run Hammer Arm here. Earthquake to deal with Steel types, as well as Hammer Arm as well, you can say that. Earthquake is definitely for Heatran. Hammer Arm for Dark types, so T-Tar, especially for T-Tar. And Body Slam is our main stab move, our ever so reliable stab move with the paralysis. Will hit very hard. You're probably wondering, oh, why not Facade? Well, if you get burned, didn't want to really be too reliant on the Facade, especially because it's lower base power than Body Slam. I felt like Body Slam was just way more reliable. What else is there? Double Edge. Well, why not Double Edge? I felt, again, I want to get some bulk. Double Edge does get the recoil, so if I do like a lot of damage, Snorlax is going to just keep losing its health and not be an effective wall, essentially. So I have to kind of be really conservative when I use my stab double-edged. But yeah, that's the team. Rather straightforward video today. Again, all offense. If you like hyper offensive, and you like just watching the opponent get shredded, this is the set for you. When I get those videos, again, I'll get those videos as quick as possible to you guys. But yeah, with that being said, very straightforward team, very offensive, and yeah, let's hope we can break people's faces with our fists. If not, well, we're fucked. That's literally the bottom line with this team. That's literally the bottom line of this team. Yeah, we're gonna hit as hard as we can. If they can survive it, we're fucked. Yeah. With that being said, though, this is a weird Alakazam. Really, the minus does that much, huh? 94 to 1.6. I'm rambling. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and likes and subscribes are always appreciated. Leave your feedback down below. How do you think this team will do? First, I already have those battles recorded. I know how this team does. But with that being said, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.